Welcome, everyone. Happy Sunday if you're watching this when it's posted. And if not, it is a timeless message. I got my mic on, right? Yeah. Okay. So I sat on this message for a little bit because I wasn't really clear on it. So last night I woke up several times with a message. It's like a decision needs to be made, but there's interference happening. There are people interfering in the decision making. And in the mix of that, there is a confusion of misunderstanding where you're trying to make a point, and though you are clearly giving that point, people are interpreting it very differently. But it's like a decision that needs to be made. And I was just trying to get some clarification on it. I sat on it all day and I'm like, let me pull some cards. And again, just like yesterday, and I don't even know if these messages are related. We're going to see as we're reading it and see what the oracles had to say. But we got the helping hand oracle again. And really, when I was seeing this message coming through, it was this level of frustration. Like you're trying to make a decision on something, but you can't make the decision because the people that you need to articulate this to are not clearly understanding it. And I think that's what's interfering with the help coming in. Now, again, we're going to pull more cards and see if we get more clarification, but it's very foggy to me right now, but we're going to see what it says more as we pull more cards. But this card came out, and then fruits of labor. So whatever this decision is that you need to make is going to bring to fruition all the work that you've put in. All the fruits of your labor are going to come to fruition. Like you're going to see the rewards come out of once you make this decision. But something is stuck, this decision, and it feels like it's what I'm getting, the message I've been getting from last night in the middle of the night. I mean, literally woke up 3-4 times in the middle of the night with this. It's like a misunderstanding, but there are people also interrupting the decision process. It's like twofold. And I don't know if it's part of the collective, it's people interfering, and part of it is miscommunication, but we're going to see. We're going to see, because I was like completely overwhelmed with this message. I'm like, what is going on with the collective? So we're going to see what else do they need to know about this particular unfortunate loss. Unfortunate loss. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's coming clear now. Okay. It's like coming through. It's okay. So what's going on is that you feel like you're being misunderstood in this decision process, and in the process of making this decision and this misunderstanding, you feel like there's going to be a loss of connection with someone who's involved in this decision making process. So as you make this decision, it's going to change the dynamic with you, with certain people or a person that you have been connected with. It's going to change things. And you're really over explaining things because you're trying to keep this intact and make the decision. But the reality is that something is going to be, or someone is going to be lost in this process. This is the message I'm getting. Wow. Interesting. So it's putting you in a situation that's uncomfortable. And if this resonates with you, then you're going to know it's your message. If not, then it's not for you. But this seems like a very specific message. So Spirit, what else can we know? A problem solved. A problem solved. Once you get over the fact that you're going to have this loss, you're trying really hard to hold on to this. And it could be that it's not even a person. It could be a situation, because Spirit is telling me like it doesn't even have to be just a person. It could be like a situation that's going to be leaving you if you make this decision. It's going to change things drastically in your life. And you're trying to keep it intact while making the decision. But what Spirit is saying is, unfortunately, you're going to lose something or someone in this process. And once you get over that, the problem will be solved. You'll be able to overcome this, and then you're going to see the fruits of your labor come to fruition once you're able to get over this and solve this problem. But it's almost, yeah, like Spirit is telling me you're getting in your own way. Like you're literally getting in your own way. And how many of us have done that, right? We've gotten in our own way. I mean, absolutely, we do it. We do it all the time, right? We just get in our own way. It's like, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Make the decision. Because all you're doing is prolonging it. All right, Spirit, what else can we know about this message, about making a decision? What else do you have for us, message-wise? Oh my, okay. Wow. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. So once you get over that and that problem gets solved, you're going to overcome. This is a barrier for you right now. You're really struggling over this decision because you want to hold on to whatever it is or whoever it is, and at the same time move forward and overcome this problem. However, you're not going to be able to overcome it if you don't make a decision. It's like you have to pick and choose. Like you can't, and of course you got to use your discernment, right? You got to make sure it's the right decision for you. But whoever this message is for, and I feel like it's just getting more and more specific, it's a decision that you need to make. Oh, and then, okay. Part of this message is there are a number of choices in front of you. It's not even like there's one choice. You have multiple options in front of you, and any of those options are viable options, but you're having a hard time honing in and making that selection because you have this fear of that loss of whatever it is or whoever it is. You're just trying to keep things intact, and by trying to keep things intact, it's hindering that progress for that decision to be made. But you are going to overcome it. You're going to be making this decision. I mean, Spirit is clear about this. Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to make a decision. It's not even going to be like you have a choice, right? Wow, yeah, I hear you, Spirit. Whatever this person or thing is, it's connected to a lot of memories. And that's why you're struggling. You're trying to hold on to these memories that's connected to this thing or person. And because of that connection, it's keeping you stuck. And that's why you feel like, yeah, like you feel like you're not moving forward. You feel like you're in a stagnant position, but you're in your, oh, Spirit said, get out of your own way. That's great. I just heard it really loud. Get out of your own way. You're in your own way. Spirit's like, get out of your own way. Wow. That was so clear. Get out of your own way. Because you've got a great vision. You know, whatever it is that you decide to do, whatever that decision is, you know deep down, you know this is the right decision. You know that it is going to reward you in abundance. But you're just like, oh, hold on, you're getting in your own way. Spirit is saying, get out of your way. All right, let's see if we have anything else. This is turning into an interesting message, don't you think? Let me know if it's resonating or not. Well, don't tell me if it's not resonating, because you wouldn't be here listening if it wasn't resonating, right? So if it's resonating, let me know, or hit the emoji or hit the like. You don't have to leave a comment if you don't want to. I know some people get uncomfortable doing that. I understand. But it would be interesting to know if it resonates with you, because, as you get these messages, you don't know, right? They just come like random. But it's interesting. Like I'm seeing this person in a warehouse, and there's all these things coming, and people are assembling them together, and you're running frantically between each of them, and you can't make a choice. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. It's so wild. Like you're running frantically and you're trying to explain to people, this is why I can't make the choice. There's too many options. And you're not understanding me. You're not understanding what I'm trying to tell you. All right, Spirit, is there anything else you need to know about this message? Is there anything else? Okay. Cutting ties. Cutting ties. You need, once you make this decision, it's going to cut ties with whatever it is or whoever it is that you're stuck on. I'm hearing from Spirit saying you're stuck on a past. You're stuck on a memory. You're stuck on reminiscing. I'm hearing reminiscing. It changes today. That's what I'm hearing. It changes today. You must cut ties. And again, use your discernment and don't make it fit. If this is not relevant to you, don't make it fit. Only take what's, what resonates. But for some of you, you know it. You know it. If you're watching this and this is resonating, you know it. You know it. You know what it is or who it is you need to cut ties with for all this to happen. You know you're in your own way. You're reminiscing on the past. You're trying to make the past happen for the future. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Spirit says you can't make the past happen in the future. The future is a whole different path. You have to cut ties. Wow. This is turning into a very interesting reading, I have to say. Very interesting. So we're going to see if there's anything else, Spirit, that they need to know about this message before we move on and see what the Neuro Linguistics has to say. Spirit, what do you have for us? Anything else? Okay. Oh, all right. Who all isn't paying attention to their health? Because this is, again, we got good health. For some of you, you're addressing your health concerns. You're on board. I'm hearing two different scenarios. I'm hearing part of the collective has really been on the ball. You're working out. You're eating right. You're making the right decisions. You're going to your doctor's appointments. You're getting your blood work done. You're keeping your health in check, and you're feeling good. For some of the collective, y'all are like falling behind. You're neglecting. You're ignoring. You're being, I'm fine, when you're not actually fine. You're feeling sluggish. You're feeling tired. You're feeling drained, and you need to address your health. I'm hearing like food. Like you're not eating well, like you're eating a lot of junk and sugar. Stay away. I'm just telling you, sugar is like a drug. Okay. Like just slow down on the sugar intake. All right. If you're going to have sugar, do some natural stuff like fruit or something like that. But your health, your body is your temple. Spirit is saying that to me right now. Your body is your temple. Treat it like your greatest prize. Be good to it. All right. Now we're going to pull the Neuro Linguistics. I'm going to pause it so I can shuffle. All right, I shuffled the deck. Spirit, we set the intention down on this Neuro Linguistics deck that we get some advice for this reading. And it's for the collective, and it's a timeless message. And I am open and ready to receive on this energy check reading. Let's go. Let's see what we got. What's the advice for this decision making, this reminiscing that the collective, some of the collective is doing? Again, only take what resonates. Spirit, what do you got for us, advice-wise, Neuro Linguistics? What does the collective need to know when it comes to navigating this? Okay. Unconscious deletion. We got this the other day too. Deletion is often unconscious, creating blind spots in communication and decision making. Are you leaving things unsaid, either in your communication with others or in your own internal dialogue? Are you leaving out the truth in your internal dialogue about the reminiscing you're doing of trying to make the past work when it's not going to work? Are you lying to yourself? So think about that. So that's our neurolinguistics. And now we're going to reach out to our angels and see what angel number they have. I'm going to shuffle and come back. All right, we've got the angel deck ready for us. Angels, angels, angels. We need you right now for an angel number. Spirit, we lay these intentions down on this angel deck for the angels to give us a number for this reading. I am open and ready to receive with gratitude. Let's see what we got, shall we? All right. Angels, what advice do you have for the collective when it comes to navigating this particular reading? Hard decision making, getting stuck in that reminiscing mood, kind of getting in their own way, right? Angels, what do you got for us when it comes to this reading? We need some good advice. All right, what do we got? 319, relationships. Bring forth new love. Your angels are asking you to unblock your energy now. If you are in a romantic relationship, do something to reinforce the bond between you and your significant other. If you are single, this is prime time to bring forth new love. Sit in meditation right now for a few moments as you visualize the white light of divine shining on your heart chakra, clearing out any debris that's blocking love energies from coming to you. And really what was coming through right now in this message is because you're so stuck on trying to make this decision and living in this reminiscing mode, you are blocking your energy in your heart, that love, that heart chakra is just blocked out by that cloud you got hanging over you because you cannot make that decision. You are reminiscing. You are so stuck that you are not seeing the love that's around you to allow it in. And if you're in a relationship, maybe you need to give more attention to that relationship. All right, so we're going to check for the word of the day. I'm going to shuffle that deck and I'll be back. All right, so we got the word of the day coming out. Spirit, we're setting these intentions down that this is for the collective, a timeless message. I'm open and ready to receive with gratitude. What word do you got for us? So we're going to see what word is going to help in navigating through this particular reading. Hard decision making. Stuck. Heart chakra's all blocked up. Not letting that love come through. Oh boy. Oh boy, you're really in it, aren't you? Oh, there we go. Reflection. Couldn't get a more perfect word. Reflection. Let's see what the Oracle has this, the Oracle guidebook has to say about this. So reflection. The disco ball sending rainbows across the dance floor, your subconscious spilling out into the pages of your journal, your community showing up for you after you've tirelessly done for them. The return, what you put out into the world will eventually return to you. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. When you push, they push. When you pull, they pull, right? Now is not the time to absorb. It may hit you hard, but you need to let it bounce off you, not hold on. Do not hold on. You can acknowledge it, but then you have to return to sender. In preparation, these are the questions you want to ask yourself when you're setting your intentions when it comes to this particular reading. In the moment, an echo of something you sent. Is this the moment? Sorry, I didn't even ask it right. Is this the moment, an echo of something you sent out into the world? How can you use this as a moment to look inward and make personal changes? It's a time to look inward, right? You got a decision to make. Are you viewing this from the autobiographical lens instead of seeing it for what it truly is? Are you looking at this for truly how it is, the decision that you need to make? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. For the energy check, set your intentions accordingly. Only take what resonates. If none of it resonates, don't try to make it fit. All right, guys, until later on, we'll do the shadow work oracle, but blessings all.